What up, fam? It's your boy T3, Afro Tech Nation. Let's get down. I was going to save these top five conversational pieces for the New Year's, but I was like, you know what? Bump it. There's way too many things that's going down between now and New Year's for me to save this conversation. Let's go ahead and jump into it now. At the number 5 spot, what did I like for 2025? Netflix, Frankenstein. Yes, it did drop in theaters for a short bit, I think a week, and then finally dropped straight into the streaming service. Absolutely, positively, one of the most amazing, heartfelt, gut-wrenching stories. You got the story of the monster and the creator, and that's what made it even great. What would have made this thing move up in the charts? If they continued with the Bride of Frankenstein, if the girl didn't die, that would have been the best ending, knowing that there was a part 2 coming your way. At the number 4 spot, Wolfman. Homie, I don't care what anybody say. There is something about a simple, basic, straight up, hardcore, horror, old school movie made into a new school for your new school fools out there. And I absolutely enjoyed this. The wife was an absolute jerk. The kid was a scaredy cat. And the husband got on my nerves. But the twist with his father being the werewolf that changed him into the werewolf that actually caused him to hunt his family down, and his wife to finally kill him, to finally appreciate the mountains that he came from, was made it an absolute cult classic. At the number 3 spot, you have Formula One, the movie. Yes, I am just not huge in race cars. Like, I do catch it occasionally, but this was by far one of the best told story movies. You was finding yourself rooting for every character in there. The ones that were jerks, the ones that were straight up just nice guys, and an all-around full-on story. Great storyline, great cinematography, great picture, great action for a racing movie. Like, son, I found myself on the edge of my seat with every race and every piece and every acting connectability to find out what these two characters were all about. Absolutely, positively great to get down on. At the number 2 spot, your boy, you know how much I love Predator: Badlands. That was by far one of my most favorite movies of the year. Best Predator movie laid out. And you know how much I love Predators. Going all the way back to Arnold Schwarzenegger's with the first Predator movie. This was by far one of the greatest things that since sliced bread. I can't even talk for so much. Yeah, the story of the Yamcha trying to get his story and his life together after the death of his brother at the hands of his father, which made things so great. We was just talking about what made this movie was great. It was the first 20 minutes of the movie. It set the precedent for this movie. What also was made this great is this movie also did the same thing that the number 1 movie did. Had one person playing 2 parts that did an absolute phenomenal job being 2 people, which takes us right into the number 1 spot. Sinners. Oh, I felt like I got 2 movies in one. You get the first set of the movie during the Jim Crow era about 2 brothers, about a twin brothers that comes back just trying to make some money, trying to open up a juke joint, something for his people to get down on. Yes, they stole from the mob, but they didn't care, and they wanted to do something for their community, for their people, to make it owned by the folks, and something that the slaves can go to, since they were not allowed to go in any of the juke joints in that era. Well, during that particular time, you come across a crazy vampire who has got his own mission in mind. He doesn't care whether you're black, white, purple, Chinese. Everybody got turned in this movie. But by far the twist and the piece of it was the story of the 2 brothers, how each one was very different. One was very level-headed, thinking, always calculated. The other one was crazy and out of sorts. But the whole piece of it was, you got a vampire movie and a slavery movie with a Jim Crow era movie with all the fixings and songs. They made it a slight musical in this joint. Like, it was absolutely positively amazing. What were your top 5 movies? What was your top pick? What was the thing that you got down on in 2025? Afro Tech Nation, talk to your boy. Hang with your mans. Let me know what you're thinking about.